So this is our ICU ventilator, and first it consists of the main engine, humidifier, and the air compressor. Also here with the hanger and also the reusable pressing tube. So first let's turn to the main engine. Here as you can see, when we first open the machine, then it first will enter into the standby interface. And here we can choose for adult use and children use. And under the children use mode, you can also choose to use for the neonatal above 2 kg. So here we can preset for the ventilation mode. We press it, and then here we can choose for different ventilation mode. And then we press it to confirm. Then we will enter into the main interface. Here with 4 areas. On the above side here is for the alarming area. Here you can see the red color and the yellow color for showing the alarm. So the red color will be the first one you need to solve the problem. And here we are showing the ventilation mode which you are using now. And on the middle side here is for the wind foam. You can see we can synchronize the showing for 2 wind foams. Here for the PT and VT. And on the left side here is for the monitoring parameters. And the below side is for the adjusting parameters. Then we turn to the buttons. For the first button here, we press it. It can mute and keep it silent for 2 minutes. Then it will recover. For the second button here, we can see you can choose for the graphics and change it. Also, we can change it for showing the loop, like this. And for the second button here, is for lock for the screen. The third one will be the nebulizer function. And the last one will be the oxygen calibration. So for oxygen calibration, actually, when you first get the machine, you don't need to do the calibration. Only if after 2 or 3 years or more years, you think the parameters is not very accurate, then we will do the oxygen calibration. And first, here we can see there are 2 points. One is for the 21% point, and another one is the 100% point. At the 21% point, you just only to connect with the air and no oxygen source, and you do it. And after 2 minutes, here we are showing for completed. Then we turn to the 100%. For 100% calibration, we take out of the air source and only connect with the oxygen source for pure oxygen. And then we do the 100% calibration. And when it also completed, then all the calibration will be finished. Then for the third button here, you can see when we're using the machine, you can change the ventilation mode again for different patients, and also with the frequency, IE, and tidal volume, and anything else. For the fourth button here is for adjusting the upper limit and lower limit of the alarming functions. And also the second one, here we are also showing all the alarming functions and the record. You can see here. And also if you think all the problems have been already solved, then we can here for the reset. The fifth button will be the manual ventilation. When we press it, and here you can see there is a signal with a hand here. We can press it for step by step to use the manual ventilation. And for the last button, when we press it for 3 seconds, then it will enter into the standby interface again. It only used when the patient is after using the machine, and we use the standby interface. Okay, then let's turn to this part. Here you can see there are 2 ports. The first port is for the expiration port, and here on the middle side there is the port for the nebulizer tube. We connect the nebulizer tube, and then we press the button. It will automatically use the nebulization and optimization function. And here this port is for the inspiration port. And also for the oxygen adjusting, we are using the rotate button here from 21% to 100%. This one is the humidifier. With the humidifier, we can see there are 2 parts. First is the water column and also the foundation. So on the foundation, we can change here with the rotate button for the temperature. Usually we are using it at 36 to 37 degrees. And here we are for putting in the water. And then we connect for the pipelines. All these pipelines are silicone tube and also can be reusable and can be cleaned under 134 degrees. Then here is the air compressor. For the air compressor, the noise is less than 50 dB. And also you can see here is for the history, using history time, and in the middle side is the pressure meter, and here is for the button to switch on and switch off. And for the machine, actually we are using the power with 110 to 240 voltage, and the frequency is 50 and 60. But for the air compressor, we are using for 220 voltage, and if you have need, we can change it to 110. So this is the main function of this model. Thank you.